Hello and welcome. This is going to be your reading for February 1st through February 15th, 2020. Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome to those of you who are new. So last month I tried doing the full month reading and then weekly bump kind of element readings, and I just was not feeling that format at all. I think doing the 2-week individual, the 12 individual readings for a 2-week period is much more powerful than a 30-day or a whole month period. So that's kind of just what I felt. So thank you for being patient with me and letting me kind of try something different, but I'm going to be going back to my original bi-monthly readings. So the 1st through the 15th and then the 16th through the end of the month. So other than that, for those of you who don't know, I am a master energy therapist and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. It doesn't matter where you live in the world. I literally have clients all around the globe at this point, which I'm so grateful for. We'd schedule according to your time zone, so no worries on that. This is my full-time work, so thank you guys for keeping me I've just been so busy with the energy sessions as well, which is another reason I don't want to do the weekly bump readings, because I'm fully booked with energy sessions, which really is my focus right now in supporting you on your spiritual journey and healing and all of that. So you'll see the link below. I give a really great 15% discount for first-time energy clients or for your very first energy session with me. So you can absolutely take advantage of that. And it's really, the energy therapy is really going to help you let go of anything that you no longer need, bring your energy centers into balance, and just help you to feel your best, to heal if needed, on any specific situations or relationships or people within your life, and to just really empower you to feel and be your best. So again, the link is below with all the information. You can read the testimonials. And that's it for Shop Talk. So sorry for the long intro. I just wanted to give you an update on the readings, and we are going to get into the individual readings now. Hello, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Again, this is for February 1st through the 15th, 2020. I've already fully shuffled, so I'm just going to do a couple here, and we will get straight into it. Okay, had 4 that wanted to come out. First up, first card that flew out, we've got 9 of Cups here. I love this card. It's very much like a card of happiness, like inner joy and peace, and especially with the emotions and the heart. So there's a level of emotional maturity that's coming through here, Virgo, and this can be in the way that you're dealing with things, in the way that you're dealing with business, with family, with relationships. There's just, if you're coming from a place of happiness within yourself, then dealing with all of those outside situations is a whole lot easier. So I feel this is a really beautiful card for you guys to be starting with, because it just shows coming out of January, that was a very fast month, a little bit hectic, and coming into February, you're grounded. I feel you're very clear, and I feel that you're doing things that are for your highest good. And I've also got that out here with the Chariot. Okay, so the next 2 cards that came out, we've got 2 major arcanas, Chariot and the Fool card. Chariot is all about forward movement. It's also a card about confidence and confidence in the direction that you're moving. One thing that I do love about the Chariot is it moves you forward on your highest and best path, but in order to move forward on that path, there needs to be balance. So balance with your masculine and feminine energy, the light and the dark, the different aspects of your life, your health, your body, your mind, your spirit, balance in all areas. Because if you look down here, if either of these sphinxes are off balance, the Chariot's going to go to the one side, to the other side. It's not going to go in a straight line forward. So having yourself in a place of balance and happiness is only going to move you forward. And I'm really just noticing all the all the bright yellow and brightness around these 3 cards. Very, very powerful. The Fool card here is showing a loss of baggage, of past hurt, past pain, and that card did fall out here with the 3 of Swords, but I love that the Fool has the back to the 3 of Swords. So you're letting go of past pain, past hurt, past trauma, things that have affected you. Maybe you've still been holding on a little bit, or you've still had them in your mind or in your space, or you know, they've still been healing. And I just feel this Fool card, it almost looks like he's just kicked it behind, like done with this, no more, moving forward. And it's so beautiful because the energy of the Fool card is very much about the journey. It's not so focused on the destination. It's more in the moment and enjoying all the steps. So that with the Chariot card, I just feel, Virgos, you guys are really moving forward in a beautiful new direction where you are more balanced in body, mind, and spirit. You are more grounded. You know who you are and what you want now. So if you have situations that come up with family or with friends or with business or relationships, like you're able to move through those a lot easier because you aren't getting thrown off. Okay, let me see what else we've got here. Okay, so there's definitely a decision. Let me just show you what came up here. So you're starting off the reading really light and positive and balanced, and then something's going to happen here. So again, this is for the first 2 weeks of February. We've got 2 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. There is a decision to make here about something that has been weighing very heavy on your mind. This 9 of Swords will keep you up at night. It will bring you stress. It will have you feeling like, oh my goodness, how am I going to deal with this? But the 2 of Swords coming out first here, this is really an indicator that you may not have all the information just yet about the decision that you need to make. So if you notice the blindfold here, you don't have all the details. So I feel, you know, that card often to me feels like you're just not ready to make a decision yet. It's weighing on your mind. You know it's going to have to happen, but you're just not quite there yet. And with this 2 of Pentacles, I think whatever this decision is, it is going to affect you financially. You may feel a little bit wobbly or off right now. And you know, this is a general reading, so I'm feeling this can be with a family member, this can be with a work or business situation, even a relationship. Maybe, you know, you're unsure of the relationship that you're in and you just feel like you can't make a decision, so you're waiting it out a little bit. I do feel, though, with the 2 of Pentacles, money will, how do I want to say this? Not specifically money, but like the stability around the things that you have is what you're going to be dealing with here. So for some of you, I guess that could be money, or it could be your home or your car or some of the more tangible assets that you have. I will be getting some clarification on that. It's almost like looking at all 6 of these cards now, it's almost like you're trying to move forward. You really are trying to shake the baggage and the challenge and whatever you're dealing with here. But there's still a little bit more that needs to be dealt with. Yeah, here's the next 2. Okay, you're coming out on the other side, Virgo. I just want you to know that. 2 of Wands is way more of a powerful place to be when it comes to making a decision, because if you look, this is like you don't have all the information, the head and heart are disconnected, it's just like you're choked up, you can't move. This one is you're just unstable, a little unwobbly, not sure. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? It's like you're weighing out the options. Getting to here, Boom. Both feet are on the ground. You've got the world in your hand. You're looking at new opportunities and from more of a place of power. I would say this situation, you're not going to feel like you're really in a place of power. So that's going to shift, which is positive. That's going to open up for you. So with this Two of Wands, it's like you're getting back to the passion, the excitement for whatever that decision is that you need to make. And again, it could be around a relationship. It could be around work. It could be around a family member. 2 more cards, please, Virgos. Yeah, okay, so there's a lot going on in this reading, Virgos. I feel like you start out really powerful, then you hit some bumps in the road, you're clearing up some, heaviness and decisions, and then it's like, boom, here's the love. Here's the love coming in for you, which maybe you really need to get cleaned up with some of this. If your mind has been really distracted, maybe you haven't been able to focus on love or a relationship. So I feel that distraction is going to be cleaned up because we've got the 6 of Cups here and the King of Cups. So the love coming in for you, or this can be a relationship that you're already involved in, or somebody that is returning from the past, or maybe that you've been a little bit disconnected from. But there's a lot of emotion. I'm feeling like a lot of heart energy here around these 2 cards, which is amazing because up here, this is all very heavy mental mind, like trying to weigh out the options, trying to think your way through things. But it's almost like the heart is going to come through at the end here and really speak to you about what's most important, speak to you about what you want and where you want to direct that energy to. There's just a very sweet energy, and these 2 cards came out together. So, there's a lot of love. There's a very strong love offer here. Virgo, either you are being offered love or someone is offering you love. And remember, you're in a place to receive that because you're here in your solid, happy place within yourself. Okay, yes, you have some outside things to deal with, but you can't really have love in a relationship if this is going on inside of you anyways. So it's like a blessing that this is coming up, so that you can face it, you can filter out, then you can choose what you want to focus on, and then it's like, ta-da, here's the love coming on in. Okay, I love that it's also at the end of the reading towards February 15th, and we've got Valentine's Day on the 14th, so if you're celebrating, maybe you're going to have a very sweet Valentine's Day. Okay, let me clarify this 9 of Swords. What is keeping you up? Ooh. Okay, so I do feel for a lot of you, this is going to have to do with love or something that you are emotionally invested in, which for some could be family, could be business, could be a relationship. You could be unsure about the offer that you want to bring forward, or you have old fears that are creeping up, and that's why you feel a little bit trapped between, like, you have to make a decision. I almost feel like you maybe don't need to make a decision. You need to just tune into the emotions and the heart, and that's where your answer is. Because it's kind of like when you're trying to think your way through it, you're hitting roadblocks. It's stressing you out here. But if you just tune in with the heart, look at where that's leading. Straight towards love and connection and all the goods. All right. Let me clarify this 3 of Swords. Okay. Something from your past that really affected your financial stability, I feel. Finances came up a little bit with that 2 of Pentacles too. So I feel like what you're letting go of is maybe something that's been very heavy financially for you, which again, that could be a family situation, a work situation, or even a relationship. But you're moving past that. I feel you're moving past that and getting back to a solid, stable place within yourself here with both 9s, 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. That's why you feel so light and free. Okay, you're letting it all go. But I feel there still is a little bit more to let go of. So you're not quite done yet, Virgo. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, let me see if there's any last message for you here. And I just want to say this Nine of Swords is in the center of the reading. So there really is something that's been on your mind that is going to get cleared up in the first couple weeks of February, which is positive, right? You want to get that cleaned up as soon as possible. Yes, okay, I love it, Virgo. Here you go. Your last message is intention. Where do you want to put your focus? That's what this is about. You get to choose your intention and where you focus. So if you've got something that's been weighing you down, you've got to be aware of that and be open to shifting it or changing it. Okay, so you are in the power seat. I love this. So great reading. I think that's all that's coming through for you. So I hope that resonates with you. If not, no worries. You can watch your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus, or your Jupiter. Thank you for the comments below the video. I really do love reading all the comments. I do read every single one. So thank you for taking the time to do that. If you missed the intro, I am a master energy therapist and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live in the world. I literally have clients all around the globe at this point, which I am beyond grateful for. So, you know, this is my full-time work. We would schedule according to your time zone. So no worries on that. And you'll see the link below. I have a really great 15% discount for first-time energy clients or your very first energy session with me. So you can absolutely take advantage of that. I hope that is helpful for you in some way. But the energy therapy is very, very powerful in helping you to work through situations like this that is showed up here, or just to help let go of anything you no longer need. That can be emotions, situations, connections with people. It's going to balance all of your energy centers, just really helping you to feel centered, grounded, and in a clear space to make decisions and deal with things in your life. So it helps to really get you on the highest and best path for yourself from a grounded, centered place within you. So again, all the information is on the website. You can read the testimonials and definitely take advantage of the 15% discount. And I think that's it. I wish you a wonderful first half of February. I will see you Virgos back here for the second half of February readings. Take care.